When you look into the mirror and see a face that doesn't match the one in your memories, that's when it hits you. Time has been quietly sculpting you, day by day, moment by moment. The same body that once ran fast, healed quickly, and laughed easily, now takes longer to recover and sometimes aches for no reason. But this isn't just aging, it's transformation. A story written into every cell, every thought, every breath. The body that once rushed through life. When we are young, the body feels unstoppable, a machine of endless energy. The heart beats faster. The blood carries oxygen like a storm. Muscles respond instantly and wounds disappear overnight. We run without pain. We eat without guilt. We sleep, and the next morning feels like a rebirth. But slowly, time begins its silent work. The metabolism that once raced now slows down. Bones begin to lose density, muscles shrink, and the skin, once firm, softens into memory. Hair grays not because of weakness, but wisdom. The body is not failing. It's simply adapting, redirecting its power inward instead of outward. Every wrinkle, every ache, every slower recovery is not decay. It is evidence of existence, a reminder that the body is a vessel, worn beautifully by the journey it has carried. The truth is, our bodies were never designed for permanence. They are instruments, crafted for experience, to taste, to feel, to struggle, to move. Each heartbeat counts moments, not years. And one day when this body grows tired, it won't mean the end of life, only the end of its earthly form. The mind. From chaos to clarity in youth, the mind is a battlefield, thoughts racing like wild horses, emotions colliding like storms. We crave meaning but run from silence. We chase dreams but fear stillness. Every decision feels urgent. Every failure feels final. We measure our worth by how much we achieve, by the applause of others. The mind becomes an endless race, a restless ocean that never sleeps. But time teaches the art of stillness. The same brain that once chased everything begins to value the few things that matter most. Patience replaces panic. Reflection replaces reaction. We stop asking, how far can I go? And start wondering, what's truly worth reaching for? Experience becomes our greatest teacher. We learn that silence holds more truth than noise. That not all answers are found in thought. Some are found in acceptance. And in that quiet acceptance, the mind matures from chaos to clarity. The older we grow, the more we realize intelligence is not knowing more, it's needing less. The heart that learns to feel differently. The young heart beats fast, eager, raw, unguarded. It believes love is something to chase, to conquer, to prove. Every emotion feels eternal, every bond feels unbreakable. But the heart learns through its cracks. Time softens it, not into weakness, but into wisdom. Love transforms, from a burning fire into a steady flame. It no longer needs to be loud to be true. Real love becomes patience, not passion. It becomes the quiet comfort of presence, not the thrill of possession. And with time, heartbreak begins to teach. It teaches that not every goodbye is loss. Sometimes it's protection. It teaches that pain can polish the soul, that endurance can deepen compassion. We begin to love differently, not for how someone makes us feel, but for who we become beside them. We stop searching for perfect people and start seeking peaceful souls. That's how the heart matures, by learning that love is less about finding and more about becoming. The shifting world of relationships and society in youth. We are surrounded by people, friends, classmates, co-workers, strangers who feel like promises. We measure our worth in numbers, followers, faces, voices that keep us company. We crave attention because attention feels like belonging, but slowly the noise fades. People drift, priorities change, and silence grows louder. At first, it feels like loneliness, until we realize it's clarity. With age, we learn that not everyone is meant to stay. Some are lessons, some are memories. And the few who remain, those who understand your pauses and silences, they become your real circle. We also see the world differently. In youth, we fight to be seen. In maturity, we choose to be understood. We no longer want the crowd, and we want connection. Society, too, changes its gaze. It celebrates youth for its potential, but forgets that wisdom is born from time. Yet the irony is, only those who have lived enough truly see the beauty of being alive. With age, we stop performing for others. We stop wearing masks to fit in. We realize that the only approval that truly matters is the peace we feel when we look at ourselves. The soul that never ages beneath the body that weakens and the mind that slows, there lies something eternal, the soul. It does not bend under gravity. It does not age with years. It remembers who we are when the world forgets. The soul grows through every phase of life, through laughter, through heartbreak, through silence. It deepens with every prayer whispered, every tear shed, every act of kindness unseen. It learns to see beyond the material, beyond success and failure, beyond fear and pride. When we are young, the soul is often hidden, buried beneath noise, ambition, and desire. But as life humbles us, the soul begins to rise. It begins to speak softly in moments of reflection, reminding us that life was never about lasting, it was about learning. Youth teaches us how to move through the world. Age teaches us how to move through ourselves. And when the two lessons meet, the soul reaches peace. Because in truth, aging is not a loss, it's a return. A return to simplicity, a return to sincerity. A return to the soul that has always been waiting beneath the surface. Final reflection, the divine design of change. Every stage of life is a verse in the same story, a journey from energy to wisdom, from noise to silence, from self to soul. Nothing is wasted, not a single moment. Every change, physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, is written with purpose. The Quran reminds us of this divine cycle. It is Allah who created you in weakness, then gave you strength after weakness, then made you weak and gray after strength. Surah Ar-Rum 30:54. It's not decay, it's design. We begin fragile, rise strong, and return gentle, so that we may remember who holds time and who gives meaning to every age. Youth is beauty in motion. Age is beauty in understanding. And the soul, the eternal traveler, carries both, walking steadily toward its creator. That is the hidden secret of being human. We are not here to stay young forever. We are here to grow wiser, to awaken, to remember, and to return.